end of the day, they went into court. They humiliated themselves. They told the most humiliating, painful, horrible sections of their life. And they were literally ridiculed across the internet. Y'all know, because half the time I was screaming and crying, you shouldn't be doing that. Why y'all talking to them like this? Their lives were turned upside down. Their marriages were made into a joke. They were called this and that and gold diggers and blah, 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 blah. They were called everything. So do they owe us anything? Absolutely not. They did what we could. The jury, in my opinion, dropped the ball. Judge Aaron tried to pick people's Honeybee Therapy said, thank you for keeping us updated. We love you. I love you too, Honeybee. Thank you. So what were some of the things that Judge Aaron said? He gave a very, very moving speech, right? Where he was trying to balance the fact, I think, honestly, having the kids cry really did something to Judge Aaron. There's only so much you can learn, which is why I wish the victims would have actually given a statement that at the end of the day, it's their lives to lead, okay? Now, what actually happened? Judge Aaron kept saying that he was trying to balance stuff, right? He wanted, on one hand, that, yeah, you're a great man. Yeah, you did the community. Let me just say this. Nicole Westmoreland, the thing is, Judge Aaron is a very smart man, but you can tell he don't know anything about early hip-hop. Diddy was known for exploiting the artists. As much as he built a bad boy legacy, he built it on the back of just himself. Even his legacy was selfish. And I literally was just sitting in the back being like, you're talking to someone that don't actually know Diddy's game from the music industry, but whatever, I'm not a judge, as you see why, right? Oh, also, I want to say thank you to Tatum for being a member for 4 months. You welcome, you welcome, you welcome. Listen, let me tell you something. And let me tell you something. Judge Aaron said that he was trying to make sure that the victims had their thing. Oh, thank you, Ocean. Wait, what did Ocean say? Ocean said, Angelica Serrano said, keeping us updated, love your coverage, thank you. Hold on, I'm looking for Ocean. Dory said, thank you for all your hard work, girl. And also, Tatum, hold on, I'm looking for Ocean's comments. Let's get in here. Mama, why don't you come over here? Listen, there's somebody that I want to, because I wanted to actually talk to people on the street and actually see what it was. So I'm like, why don't you get over here? Listen,
Mary Jane.
Miss Mary Jane, thank you.
Miss TISA, I love you so
Jane,
much.
Thank you.
You work so hard.
But Mary Jane, listen,
you're an amazing journalist. I just have to tell you that.
They don't even see you.
I just have to tell TISA that she does not know what she does for victims and survivors like me.
Mary Jane, how do you feel about the verdict?
I feel that the verdict was extremely fair. I feel that the judge, we all broke down. Still shaking. The judge was so fair, and what I want to commend that judge on being fair was that he didn't just take the side of the victims and survivors. He took in accountability the abuser as well. And we do have to acknowledge that Diddy had a problem. He had a problem. Mental illness is real. And let's understand, drug abuse is real. And drug abuse causes mental illness as well. And we know that Diddy was abusing a lot of drugs.
Do you think it was drug abuse when he
was using drug abuse?
Do you think when he was using it just to get a better orgasm?
The drugs are extremely addictive. I was at his early freak-offs.
Okay.
I was at when he first started the freak-offs. So I went to Morgan State University in the 90s, about 93, 94, and
okay.
Diddy went to Howard. So that's how we aligned, but my mom used to party with Diddy's mom. And so I knew how Diddy had learned the freak-offs from his mom.
Okay.
Which my mom told me about.
Okay, but look back
so
to
the drug use is long-term drug. He's been using drugs for a long time. But I can remember when he didn't use drugs, when he was in college, and you couldn't even smoke a joint around Diddy the way he was originally.
So you think the jury was
extremely fair? So I commend the jury.
Yeah.
I commend the judge. I want to say love to Miss Cassie. Thank you for even starting this, and Miss Tisa telling it and giving a voice to people like me, because I held how I was abused for so many years, and I would listen to her, and she would, she's an angel, guys. She encourages women like me to come out and speak and lift my voice. I was never gonna tell anyone how my boyfriend busted me in my head and I had 17 stitches, and why I wear hair pieces to this day, because you never get over the scars.